Modern art is rubbish!
Modern art is rubbish. Isms. Juxtapose. Didactic. Modern art is rubbish. Modern art is rubbish podcast.
Welcome to Modern Art is... What's the title again?
Rubbish.
Rubbish!
Do you know every time you say out, it goes... I don't know if that... You can't be handled by Zoom calls.
Yeah,
You're too powerful.
My kids are terrified of me, Marcus.
Yeah, well, don't... Yeah, well, you probably talk to them via Zoom, do you?
I've never thought of that. Yeah.
Which links us in unnicely to the two stories we're going to be talking about today. One about a Charlie Kirk memorial getting defaced in a country that now famous for having a chess boxing champion. And
Chess boxing?
chess boxing,
That
right?
was people playing chess and boxing at the same time.
Yeah.
That is actually like giving your girlfriend a job and doing the washing up at the same time.
Yeah, well, that kind of is referencing a conversation that's from another time.
So,
dear.
like, hang on, I want to get this clear. What is chess boxing?
Chess boxing, right? You're in a ring, you've got a chessboard, and they play chess. They play a short round of chess, and then they do a short round of boxing. And if you checkmate your opponent,
Yeah.
then you win. If you knock out your opponent, you win.
Yeah.
And if there's a kind of like a tie thing going on, it's based on the boxing. It's actually was just recently held in Serbia, where this Charlie Kirk painting was put up. And then the other thing, which we're going to talk about, Elizabeth Eade has got an exhibition, well, a piece in an art prize exhibition in Michigan.
Yeah, what was
at
the
the
art
Grand
prize?
Rapids? or Grand
We
Rapids,
spoke to her
actually.
before after she won an art prize, and we went to see it in London.
The
didn't
Hicks
we?
Art Prize in London, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be talking about that as well.
Yeah.
Double feature. Doubler
Double
feature.
like chess and boxing. Or
Yes,
what was
it is.
my reference? Jobs and washing up. I think you're gonna have to blank something out, but I'm not sure what. Maybe you could just
Yeah.
blank everything I say out.
Yeah, blank everything you say. Yeah. Email us at info@modernartisrubbish.com if you want to hear what Tom what Tom said.
Oh no, is that safe?
Yeah, that's safe. That's the safe.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Charlie Kirk thing. Basically, there was a mural, not a mural as in Muriel's wedding, a mural that was painted on under the Gazela Bridge in Belgrade, which was painted by the Centre for Social Stability. So, really,
So it's of Charlie Kirk. Is it very recent since he got shot?
yeah,
was
since he got shot, it's a picture of
was
Charlie Kirk.
murdered a couple of weeks ago, wasn't he?
Yeah. It's a picture of Charlie Kirk smiling, and it's got his date of birth and when he was killed, and he's in his basketball top, because Serbia is an incredibly brilliant basketball country, and they've put him on the wall, and it's for the Centre for Social Stability. You know what I mean? If you want to make your country more stable, what's better than putting up a picture of Charlie Kirk?
I don't know. Is that quite
Care
a real?
Bears. Care Bears. If I wanted harmony, I'd put up pictures of Care Bears rather than Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, like you put up some like a picture of a mother and a child or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something nice.
A bear mum.
A bear mum. Bear mums. Care Bear mums are brilliant.
Charlie Kirk probably would love that, bear mums, wouldn't he?
Bear mums.
Bear mums. Wasn't he all about family values?
Yeah,
Like,
you can say whatever you want because he's dead and there's no slander. So
but I imagine that was the reason they put it
look,
up.
he's a very divisive figure personally, and modern art is rubbish policies. I don't like him, although I didn't disagree with absolutely everything he said because he sometimes said things about housing, which I kind of resonated with. So basically, someone painted over it, and according to the highly unbiased Serbian Times info, they quoted the Centre for Social Stability. This is their quote. It is visible that the work of anarcho-Bolsheviks and radical leftists, the same ideology and movement that cost young Kirk his life, the perpetrators of this act, individuals who do not respect human life, let alone a simple mural, left their signature with the communist symbols and emblems of the Antifa movement.
So they've blamed everyone on the left of politics.
Well, basically, it was only done 48 hours ago, so I don't know how they managed to do all that research and investigation when they don't even know the real motives why Kirk was killed in the first place.
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
Well, no one does know, do we? Well, no one knows anything.
No
We
one
don't
really knows anything at the
No,
moment.
we don't know anything. We don't even know why we're here, do we?
Yeah, except it was some nutter who did it, who wasn't like very nice, and you shouldn't kill anyone for that kind of reason, whatever the reason was.
Are we against gun violence as a podcast?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
As is Elizabeth Eade. We might talk about one of her works as well.
Oh, has she got one with a gun in it?
Yes, she has, but let's
Yeah,
not get ahead of
I
ourselves.
remember she had one with the. Oh, we'll come to that later.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Don't. We're too
Yeah.
ahead of ourselves. Tom, next item. Friend of the show, friend of the stars.
Yeah.
Are we stars? Not yet. Elizabeth Eade, and she has got an artwork over in Grand Rapids, Michigan, for the Art Prize 2025.
Oh wow! So that's in like the northern part of America.
And yeah.
Yeah.
So we saw a YouTube video by Wood TV8, and they were talking and interviewing her about this new piece. It's wonderful, isn't it? Really, very nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's a like a skeleton. I think
Not only looks like it, it actually is a female skeleton.
Yeah, it is, and it's got jewels and mementos all over it. So it's gifts that were given by people to other people with love.
Yeah, so it's not so like the thing that my reference for it is the Damien Hirst skull.
Yeah,
it was
but
covered in very expensive jewels, but this is more about each jewel is not representing the value.
Yeah,
Which obviously Damien Hirst was stirring up. It was a bit of a wind up, his piece, wasn't it? This is all about the stories, passed down stories, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had things like brooches, so they could be expensive brooches, like something that, say, someone's grandmother had given to them, or it could be something, I'm guessing, even made of plastic that has some precious thing, some cheap bit of costume jewelry.
Yeah, that you stole from someone when you were 5.
Yeah, and gave it with love, because the actual piece is called No Ordinary Love, which I really like. I do think of the Sade song as well, that This Is No Ordinary Love, which is a great song.
Yeah, but can you sing a bit of it? Because we probably can't play it because of copyright reasons.
I'm going to sing it in a style that won't give us copyright issues.
Oh, can't you try to do it like so I know what song you're talking about?
No ordinary love. So there's no.
It's a wonder she ever made a living, really, isn't it?
I really don't want Universal coming after our non-revenues.
Oh right.
Yeah, because they'll be skimming it, and there's no way they would know that was a Sade cover.
They did actually take revenue. I don't know if people are aware of the scandal on YouTube with music creators. Universal are claiming all the royalties from all the channels that mention their music.
Yeah.
Like even though they're educational channels.
Yeah, so you play a little bit and that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
even
That's it.
yeah, and so they're very much, but they've been highly criticised.
That is why there's no
Yeah.
modern music is rubbish.
Well, I uploaded a track of mine and it's called Sweet Child of Mine. This is like 15 years ago. And there's a Guns N' Roses song called Sweet Child O' Mine, which is like from the 80s or something. And Universal Music claimed the royalties from it for 10 years straight.
Oh
It
my
just
God.
said under the video, royalty, copyright UMG Music, even though it was a different song with a different title.
Well, moving it swiftly back to the No Ordinary Love, what I like about Elizabeth's piece is that you do realize that everything is, like there is no such thing as an ordinary love. Love is something quite extraordinary and beautiful. And each person and is unique between each person. And I think that's what this says to me. And also, because it's on a skeleton, I look at the impermanence of these things, so how transitory our life is, but love is eternal, and that's what it made me think.
Yeah. And it's quite like pretty and colourful and
Yeah,
it's sparkly,
yeah,
which I liked.
I like that. A lot of her works are quite sparkly, but then they also juxtapose violence with them. So she did one which was called Pandora's Bat previously, which was like a bejeweled baseball bat with spikes on it. And then there was another one where she did that, which we talked about earlier, the gun, where she took a gun and she put like a Hugo Boss label on the handle.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
and then she did some bullets and put some logos of
What's
fashion labels on.
Hugo Boss? I mean, that's quite a funny thing to put on a gun handle.
Well,
Like a
Hugo
brand
Boss.
like that. Was it in reference to a story in the
Well, yes, because there was
in
World War
culture?
Two. World War Two's uniforms were designed by Hugo Boss, the
Oh,
Nazi
right. Yeah,
uniforms.
yeah. Okay.
And
So,
of course, so she took a World War Two Luger and put a
yeah,
Hugo Boss on it. And you can think about it as deeply or as superficially as you want. That's what I like about pieces, is
yeah,
that a lot of good art I like. It doesn't have to be all like that, but you can either view it on a superficial level and just go, I really like the way this looks. It looks really cool. But then when you think about it more deeply, it reveals itself.
yeah.
Reveals.
Yeah, like it was always there, but just not viewable before. It just appears
Yeah. But
in
yeah,
in time.
like like uh like the guy Mr. Ben. Mr. Ben was a cartoon character and he used to put on different outfits and he would have different adventures. It was a bit like a precursor to Quantum Leap. So, but what would happen is a shop. He would go in the shop, and a shopkeeper would appear, and he'd turn up, and he'd give him a like an astronaut's outfit, and he'd become an astronaut for the whole show. It was an animation,
Okay,
and then he'd
yeah.
turn up, and he'd bring him a chef's outfit. He'd be a chef for the whole episode.
Yeah, that's quite sounds quite childlike.
Yeah, it's a children's TV program, but a very high quality one.
Yeah. Like, did you used to dress up in outfits like that when you were a kid with your brother?
No, one thing I used to do was I used to pretend that I was in a tiny little spaceship that was coffin size, being blasted off into somewhere into the universe unknown.
Oh, right. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, there's not much room for anything else. I don't know what that said about me as a child, but there you go.
Yeah, well, it's exploring the universe, man.
And then I would get bored of that game and set up my Smurfs to do a Rolling Stones gig. This was about when I was about 8. I used to get and play Rolling Stones, like mime and playing Rolling Stones songs.
Okay, yeah. Did the Smurfs doing the Rolling Stones, they never came into space. They just stayed somewhere else.
No, they probably did. They played on the ship, so maybe I arrived at the planet and there were Smurfs doing a. Because it'd be great if you went all across the universe, and then you ended up where Smurfs were playing Rolling Stones songs.
On a rock in some distant galaxy.
Yes, and if the universe is infinite, I'll leave. I think this is a thing to maybe end the show on. Is because like with a big thought, I don't know what you think. If the universe is infinite, Tom, there will be a planet where Smurfs perform Rolling Stones songs.
Yeah. Absolutely. And on one of those like infinite universes, there'll be also, as long as as well as the Smurfs playing Rolling Stones, they'll have a dog on drums.
Dog on drums. Oh,
Yeah.
I think we should leave it there on the dog on drums.
Yeah.
So, Tom, so ends today's podcast. Just buy us the internet, mate.
All right, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Marcus. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Monarch is rubbish. Monarch is rubbish podcast.